That would be a wire transfer. That's
and
where
it's not possible for me to do it directly from my personal account.
Oh, okay. Internationally, I'm not sure about that. Yeah.
Because
and the website would be the best.
Let me also answer
Please
that.
explain to this guy exactly what is the name of the account, because he can see that he's confused. Please explain to him what is
let me answer that question.
Okay.
If you are sending money from Europe, you can send money to any account so long as the account you are sending it to has IBAN, has what we call the IBAN number. The IBAN number will always start with the country code.
I know, so here is BE for Belgium.
Yes, so if the account she's talking about has that IBAN, which he has, once you put it from your own account, it doesn't matter, just put it there and it goes.
Okay, then I don't.
In some cases, when you go to bank, when you go to bank, that is where some bank will be requesting and require you to fill the information of the bank you are making the transfer to and all that. But if you are paying it from your own personal account, you just have to put the IBAN code and it should go.
Okay, that's fine. But I think the best thing for me is to program my credit card so that the money will be going out monthly. That one is more better for me, I think.
Okay, if somebody want to make a donation from Biafra land, how will we go about it?
If you want to make a donation from Biafra land, first of all, Onyendu said that we don't need donation from Biafra land, but of course, if you want to make donation from Biafra land directly, you can also, if you have a domiciliary account, or if you have a rewire, if you have PayPal, a lot of people are using PayPal in Biafra land. A lot of people who have access to travel abroad and get this and have this Visa card or stuff like that. You can make donation directly even to this IPOB website. So and then if you have people using PayPal in Nigeria, they can make donation and send money from their PayPal account to any account in the world.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you for the information.
Thank you.
Because every one of us, every IPOB is the indigenous people of Biafra. All of us must contribute. Everybody must contribute. Assist our men fighting for us.
Why you?
Next week, Cheerio. Your cousin is coming all the way from England to go on nature adventure with you? What do you want to do? I mean, there are so many nature adventure options. You're trying to get the mighty mountain. Climb trees in the woods. Well, I know how you and I don't do stuff like that. The Town Dragon Rapture is a nature obstacle course.
Where is my...
Dragon on the rapture, jumping over creeks, sweet pains. Okay, stretch it out, my creeks and birthdays. Aren't you excited, Houston? Houston, do you have a problem? It's just that
I can meet everybody at one shot. Just give me a second. Let me save something. Trying to save something. You know, I can't talk while I'm actually live now. So okay. Yeah, raise your hand. Raise your hand so I can see you. find it. Oh, Benin. Okay.
Because one thing I have to say now before I and well, this rapid response team, basically made presentation here. So, and for one reason or the other, their name isn't shown in this program. So I got I got for one place either before I make my presentation. Okay, so either before I make my presentation, make their own presentation. They are the people that has been on the ground, making sure that our wounded warriors are treated and taken care of. So they have some things to show us today. So that they should be given that opportunity, to give their presentation before the donation starts.
Okay, Master Simon, are you coming before them or?
I think they should come. I think they should immediately after their own. I can come in.
Okay. Okay. All right. Madam Bridget Obatala. Madam Bridget.
I mean, they also spoke to Madam Bridget and she gave her approval. So they can be accommodated in the program. The program was sent out before they reached out to her.
Yeah, Mr. Simon, I have just one question. If you have time for me, just one question, please.
Go ahead.
I know that coronavirus is a problem now to all of us. Even for the last time they planned for 1 million march in America. Normally, I've never had the plan of going to America, but lately I heard about that 1 million march. I made up my mind to attend that program before the COVID issue came up. So, but so I don't know you yourself. You are in Finland. Here I'm in Belgium. In the America and Bali, do you have any form of arrangement for people in Europe here, so that we can also come and make our own little contribution? Because any dream now is a big project, and it's better may once and for all, because may haphazardly, then it's like nothing is done. So even if what the people in America, if what they are doing is enough, it's also nice to have extra left in case whatever they are giving is not enough, and we're extra. So do you have any form of arrangement, any form of coordination, any form of mini launch for all of us here in Europe, so that only give 20 euro, 50 euro, 100 euro, 1,000 euro, whatever we have, we can also contribute to support, so that this thing came here once and for all? That's my question.
Yeah, we are working towards that with the WIC, the World Igbo Congress. So this is happening not only in America. We have had the Asia people, or being organized by the World Igbo Congress. It is good that we involve our elders. The World Igbo Congress is the only renowned Igbo socio-cultural organization now, at least, that we recognize, and because of their resilience, in this whole thing. So, World Igbo Congress is leading this movement of for what we are talking about now. And yes, we are working on that. And after the last meeting, which we had with them, they are coming to Europe, and Europe should be the next. As a matter of fact, a lot of these things already going on within the member state. The person that is coordinating it under the WIC is Zubi, I think Zubi Okarafo. So and Zubi has done a lot of job on that. Each country has been mandated to do something, and some are very, very active, some are not active, but we are getting there. So this, what you said now, yes, it is in pipeline.
And if I should add to that, this is not a one-time thing.
Yeah.
It's an ongoing process. It is, I would say, is even after Biafra, we still have to be doing this kind of thing until we can sustain things in place. Thank you, Oga Simon.
Thank you.
I have one more thing to say before we start. With language, we're going to, I think it's better we stick with English or broken. You know,
I think anybody should be allowed to speak however they want. English is allowed, English is allowed, broken is allowed, you know, because what we are doing here is not only, you know, people should be allowed to express themselves in any language they feel better.
Okay. I just want to be clear on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to call Madam Bridget before I come in. Let me give her a call.
She's here.
Oh, okay. Madam Bridget, and there we.
Okay, unmute, Madam Bridget, unmute yourself.
Okay. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, we heard.
Okay, good.
I want to ask you before we start. Is this going to be live like radio broadcast? Will you like it live like broadcast?
Yes, it's okay for it to be live. We have to start. All right. Are you hearing me?
Okay, I'm activating the radio now.
Oh, Lord help me. Am I talking to people? Are you here? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Came in.
So I'm eating the
Yeah, because it's already 12:12. How many?
This is Radio
70.
Biafra USA.
Madam Bridget, good morning or good afternoon. About good afternoon. America.
About good afternoon. It's after 12 for us.
Okay, here is past 6 in the evening.
Okay.
Because him to all the form of security wise. Yeah, when some of us when investment in all, most of our money. And when you can when one business or the other naga on no both for the even more money no than king when a buy no.
Okay.
So onye chori nye goal when we came no now when you came now in my account here when you came 1,000 euros because when invest my money no law maybe me business when you can no law when maybe 10 million. So maybe believe when out of that my 10 million actually mean in any amount all also when we take goal or the possible ne goal that place no law. Because
I got you to my account and they use no. Maybe
yeah, because
this my IPOB women on your notebook yeah.
Chijokobi.
Okay, Chijokobi from where?
I have a suggestion. Madam Bridget.
Yes.
I have a suggestion based on this question on which you know the question the suggestion I will have is that any place
Because I minimize nice today, okay? Why?
So what I'm suggesting is what I'm suggesting for because a lot of people have go with this similar question and not the very very important. Address here. So over cholo ego from ego when Nigeria. Obonosi from Europe, Obonosi from America. what I would suggest is that he get contact with the people, with the IPOB family, and the country, now, a lot of people want to send money to Nigeria, so if the money will be transferred to those, literally send they go have to Nigeria, and then that money will be given to the IPOB family in the country where the person is located. It's very, very simple and very easy. And I think with this, we are going to maneuver a lot of Nigeria problems and all that.
Okay. We can do one name on London anyway. I convert to dollars. Then
exactly.
But we have to make it easy for everybody. One option, then all request that another option you don't know, then we can also use that. Last time nona Ghana so this is just an option because it was easy for us. It more easy that's fine. Then we take that one. All right. So Chijoke, is she from what state? What country? Hello, Chijoke, are you there? Okay. I get.
Madam Bridget, in conclusion to that section, actually any donation in any currency, let them contact you. We will figure out how to do it on private basis. Okay? We can make arrangement on how to get the money transacted on a private basis. Okay?
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. We have to start because I think Onyendu is here, and wherever they are, it's no longer afternoon, it's evening. So we thank everybody for coming in this evening and or afternoon. So we have to be fast as much as we can so that people can still go and attend to church or whatever they want to do for Easter. So that being said, at this time, we would like one of us, William, to introduce the MC of this occasion.
My Biafran people, I greet you all, lovers of freedom, friends of Biafrans all over the world. I greet you and welcome you. I thank our Onyendu, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, for all he has been doing, his sacrifices to ensure that we restore and protect our ancestral heritage, our Biafra land. And then my name is Rosemary Chikanele Williams. I'm from Owerri province in Imo State, Biafra land, and by the special grace of God, I am the coordinator of IPOB San Diego in California. And great Biafra, great gallant Biafra women in United States and all over the world. We greet everybody. We welcome you, our fathers and everybody. We welcome you. And today would have been a very special day for us. Unfortunately, as you can see, we are all in sackcloth because of what has been going on in our Biafra land since this week. We planned a very funful event, but today we are here to mourn. We have turned it into mourning our fallen heroes, our Biafran families, and everybody that is at home that we have lost this week and the ones that we have been losing from the years past. So we have to channel our angers towards donation today. Otu abojapu. Onye ọbụla buru abojapu gị bịa today. Ka anyị donate ya. Ma ka anyị ghara ịtụfu mgbe. Ka m were ohere a kpọbaa onye ga-awụ MC anyị n'ụbọchị taa. For today's fundraising, our MC is one of our gallant men of honor, a frontline Biafra freedom evangelist. If you have been listening to Radio Biafra US #1, you must have heard about him. You must have heard his voice. In sickness and in health, he always endeavors to preach the Biafran gospel, and we all love him for his sacrifice and great work he has been doing and continue to do for Biafra. Please, everybody here, especially my fellow Biafran women, join me to welcome the MC of today in the person of our dearly beloved Mazi Alozie.
Hey!
Yes, I'm being cut off. I can't hear what you all are saying.
Oh my God.
Oh.
You are not logged in? Jesus.
Okay, come and Mary who introduce.
Maybe you're muted. Check it, might be demuted.
Let me.
Is he live? Has he joined the?
I can hear you now. You're talking, but once you hang up, I can't hear what the other person is saying.
What is the name? What is the name, please?
Right? Okay. Also, Bata. And when he gave me a co-host too.
One moment.
Yes.
Of course, this is him. And Obi, can you make him a co-host?
Mazi Austin, can you hear me? Can you make him a co-host?
Yes, I'm looking for him.
Okay. Iji Mazi Alozie Bata, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Radio Biafra?
Mazi Alozie. That's Mazi Alozie.
Mazi Alozie Koji Bata. Okay.
Okay.
Make a co-host, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's him. Oh, that's him.
Can he let? Can you raise your hand?
One moment. Now, you are able to unmute yourself. Please, can he unmute himself?
Unmute yourself. Can you do that?
Can I search him?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, good. So, but we need to see you too, not just hearing.
Can you raise your hand so we can?
Yeah, you see me now, don't you?
No, we don't. Are you seeing him? I'm not seeing him.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, raise your hands up. I want him with anything I get update more.
So I can identify him. I can't really see. See, Alozie.
He's not in the room, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. There he is.
I haven't seen him.
Our MC room.
He is co-host now.
Have you met him co-host as weekend?
Yeah.
I was there until somebody said zone 1.
Okay.
So it threw the whole, and it keeps saying connecting. Zone.
Okay, you are now a co-host.
Oh Lord.
Okay. You're the co-host. Okay. Am I there now?
Yes,
I don't
we
see
can hear you,
you.
but
Not yet.
Yeah, we
are
can
already.
hear you.
I see him in the list.
I need dream a co-host so that
Oh, co-host comes here now. He's already a co-host.
You can use the okay.
Hello? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm trying to enter into it. The number is not going through. I don't know.
Okay, test me your name so that I can forward it to you again. Log out completely and then it will come back in. We had that problem too, but now it's rectified. Log out completely, test me your name, and then I'll forward you the Zoom notification again. All right?
Well, Lozia, can you speak so I can pick you?
Test me your name.
In bar on your profile.
Are you guys through with Mazalozi? Huh?
It's not in here.
Mazi Austin, why I say you poor completely, then back also.
Go out and then come back in. If you phone, you gonna computer. Yes, that will make it easier. Just click Hannah on that link, you follow the direction. All right?
I see people are joining now.
Mazia Lozia left. He was here and it's showing that he has left.
Yeah, he wants to log out and come back in.
Okay, Mazi Simon, can you hold the fort while he's here, please? You have a great message for us.
Yeah, there is no problem here. People are joining, and and I saw him, and you made him a co-host. So if he couldn't see us, or it is coming from his end.
Okay. He is on the option of people that have left.
Okay, bring it.
Yeah. Somebody made somebody a host instead of a co-host.
I gave me the other
So
one.
they took my host ability.
Really? Who made that?
Yeah.
The little one. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Madam Rosalind, because if you can tell us why we've gathered here, let everybody understand we're back here today, so that as we wait for Mazi Alozie to come in, please. Also, Madam Bridget are very busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay. Everybody, once again, I greet you all. My name is Rosemary Chikanele Williams. As we wait for Mazi Alozie to come in, today is our second fundraising to support our ESN.
You are welcome. Think you get white and blue.
I didn't get white and blue. Don't come.
You never come.
Support them and support our leader, our able leader, Ohamadike One of Umo Biafra. We all know that it has not been easy since, especially this week. This is supposed to be a holy week, but it turned out that the zoological contraption government and their military and their janjaweeds in collusion with the British government that has always been their protectors, they are slaughtering us. So today is our day to, raise money. That's why we are here, not in the mall, but to raise money. We need to raise this money to be able to support them. We cannot put them in a bush or in the front of the wall and leave them hungry, or if they're hungry, they cannot defend our land. Please, this is very, very necessary. And the women, as we cry today, as we mourn for our dearly beloved that has been massacred, slaughtered, and burnt. You see, the Anambra was burning, Ebonyi State, all our youths, they are coming after them. And we thank God for the ESN, the Eastern Security Network, that is taking care of, protecting as much as they could. Yesterday, we heard that the Nigerian government has sent their fighter jets to go to Nsukka. Why are they there? Are we different country yet? If they think that they wanted to hold us on together as one country, why are they slaughtering us? It shows that they don't regard us, they don't value our lives, they regard their cows and all those their sheep over our lives. We can't allow that to happen. We must support our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We must support our gallant Eastern Security Network volunteers. We have to support them and we have to pray. Also, as we remember our Eastern Security and everybody, we also have to pray for the UGM, the unknown gunmen, the angels that descend from heaven to protect and to revenge for us. Please, there is ndị be say that n'ọtụtụ okwu anụghị n'ụka mgbede. Ihe anyị nụ today onye ma ihe ọ ga-eme, onye nwekwanụ ndị o nwere from outside. Anywhere you see these lovers of freedom and the people from Biafra lands that are still sleeping, that have not waken up yet, please let us wake them up. We need this money. And that's why we are here today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Mazi Alozie not here.
Okay, good.
Can we hear him? Mazi Alozie, the floor is yours. Madam Rosemary, just in a brief way, reintroduce him.
Today, as we have gathered here for this second fundraising, we have a man of honor among us, one of the frontline evangelists for the Biafra restoration. And we are here to bring him on so that he can guide the programs and direct how the program of today will go. So for today's fundraising, our MC is one of our gallant men of honor, a frontline Biafra freedom evangelist. If you have been listening to radio broadcast, that's a Radio Biafra US 1, you must have heard him, you must have heard his gospel. In sickness and in health, he has always endeavors to preach the Biafra gospel, and we all love him for his sacrifices that he has been doing and continue to do towards and for the restoration of our Biafra land. So please, everybody here join me to welcome the MC of the day in the person of Mazi Alozie.
Welcome.
Welcome, my brother.
Mazi Alozie, I've asked you to start your video, please. Start your video so we can see you. You are the MC. Hello. I'm going to pin him. Mazi Alozie, can you hear us? Can you say something?
Is he unmuted?
Yes, he is not muted. It's just that his video is not.
Oh my God.
He has been on.
I think Mazi Alozie is having problem with his the audio. Please, the microphone of his system is not working. So if he can check the microphone he's using or the system is using to activate the microphone in that particular system, because I know he's hearing me now. So check your microphone. Your microphone is not active, please.
Yes, the icon on his microphone is not showing at all. It means that he has not enabled his microphone.
He did not activate it. So please activate your microphone.
He was speaking before, so what happened?
No, he spoke before through phone, through Madam Bridget's phone.
Okay.
Go to your phone settings and activate your microphone before your mic can work.
Yes.
Yeah, I have tested him. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. The point is he's hearing us, and his video, he can also put his video, but the mic is not active.
He's not
hearing us. Oh, this is a problem. And that's why he should have come here earlier before now.
Okay. As he tried to come in, Mazi Austin, is it possible for you to give us some music background?
Okay.
I think the host should mute everybody, right? Because there is a lot of noise.
Zone, can you please unmute yourself? Can you?
Mazi Austin, unmute yourself.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, like I said, we have a couple of co-hosts here that can assist in muting people who will be talking in the background. Please, if you know that you're having a personal conversation that is not related to what we're doing, try to mute yourself and unmute yourself. Otherwise, we will mute you from here. Thank you very much for being here. And all of us are aware of why we're here today. As we wait for our able MC to come in, the reason why we're here is to raise funds. There's no need for us to keep waiting. He's not going to do anything special, but to start. Before we start, we will have to commit this event. Our next activity will be songs from the IPOB women. Okay.
Before we sing the song, we have to bring Onyendu in.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the next thing will be to bring our indomitable leader, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra by the name Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we use this opportunity to usher him in so that he can address us before we commence.
Yeah.
Everybody, please, and akukwa keba when you see I nabata.
That's when a prince are in the family. You go call him.
Alpha, Bigo, Alpha, Alpha, get a coin to Chipata.
Madam Bridget, we can hear that information so we can pin him.
Oh, Jesus.
Madam Rosemary, do you have that information?
Yeah. Madam Bridget have it. She's coming.
Okay.
Mazi Austin. You have the music that we use to bring our Onyendu in, true?
I didn't go for you, but I was zero solutions.
Yeah.
No, that's me. I'm watching.
You played the music for us.
Okay.
Play the music while I call him and see where he is, please.
On our own, this particular one, because.
Okay, Biafra Latago, something like that.
I wouldn't with our music. Should I play
this one?
Jesus.
Mazi Simon, please play music if you have.
All right, okay. One moment.
Okay. Yeah, this one is good.
Good.
Thank you, Mazi Simon.
I have to do what?
Because you got the wrong thing. Keep checking on it.
Yeah, anyway, everything is not going smoothly today. Yeah, I need to check it, but 12 p.m. and it should be 7 p.m. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna forward, so we must have been confused at the time. Can you come in? Can I see what we are doing? right? Oh boy. And me want another call, so I can't even hear you. You want to keep batam?
Bridget, mute yourself.
It's a nigga batam.
Mute yourself. You were not even able.
Mana ha jụziri ajụnụ. Masị ka abụghị okwu. Ọcha anyị ga-abụ okwu n'elu ụwa. Na nwunye anyị ga-abụta.
Etu aka o siri ụmụ Igbo Biafra, anyị ga-ala
n'obodo eje.
Onye ndị Yoruba Oduduwa, ọ ga-anazi ọnụwa chekwechi. Onye ndị Hausa Arịwa, ọ ga-anazi ọnụwa chekwechi. Adọpụ onye Naijiria bụ, ife na-eme Naijiria bụ omume. Ebe ọ bụ na o kwerozi anyị n'ụwa, onye ọbụla ga-anabazi. Ekwu dị na mba n'elu ụwa nna m, ya na-eyeli mba mmiri. Ife anyị nwere n'elu ụwa, nye ka anyị ga-eji wedi ebube. Naijiria nọzi n'afụfụ tata, maka na fa chọrọ idozi anyị Biafra. Naijiria nọ n'afụfụ tata, maka ba chọrọ ịkwado ụmụ Biafra. Anyị gara alụ ọkụkụ, mana arapụrụ fa wee chebe na China. Biafra bụ anyị ike, ọ na-awa nkụ gara aga. Adaesi Igbo bụ ngọ.
Onye mbisi ya ga-abata in about an hour's time. They are busy right now. So I want to continue. Yeah, with other things. Yeah, so just to happen.
Has to start up.
Okay, Abatala.
Should I stop?
Okay, Abatala.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, but now I continue.
Yeah.
Because Mabulo Jibia, you take over.
All right.
We will continue. Then when you come in, you take over.
Maybe somebody can help him. But I don't mind doing that. When he comes in, he can take back.
Father, you can do that.
So just once again to welcome everybody to this wonderful occasion put together by our women to raise funds for our ESN. We can never over-labor the obvious. The obvious is that we need finances in order to maintain these people. All protocols observed up to now, we're going into the opening prayer, which will be said by Reverend Father Dr. Sebastian Onyabo. Then after that, we're going to have the national anthem, the Biafra national anthem. Sebastian Onyabo, are you there?
Onyabo, mute yourself.
N'afọ Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Chukwu ji ike niile, Nna dị ebube, ebere ka anyị gbakọrọ ebe a taa, ịtọ ntọala na ịgba onye ego maka ihe na-eme n'ebe ụlọ anyị n'ala Biafra. Nna ji ike niile, anyị na-ekele gị maka onye ndu anyị mbụ, Dim Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, General Biafra Army, gbalụrụ ọgụ nke mbụ ezigbo gburugburu alọkwa ugbu a na-enweta kepu maka nwa odibo gị Colonel Nwaro Emmanuel Nwobosi, onye ka anyị na-enweta ozi na ọ nwụrụ anwụ, onye anyị na ya so n'ọgụ Biafra nke mbụ. Ugbu anyị na-ekpele ekele gị maka Moses nke abụọ inyere anyị bụ chi zitere m Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ Ọhamadike nke ala Biafra niile. Ezi Chukwu gọzie ya, na-edu ya, na-echekwa ya, na-agbaziri ya. Nne Ebube gọzie ndị nne anyị Biafra Women Organization USA, ndị nna na ụmụ nwanyị ndị ọzọ na-akwadokwa ha na nnukwu mbọ ha na-agba. Gọzie ndị ụkọchukwu anyị na ndị niile na-agbara gị odibo ịhụ maka agamnihu IPOB. Gọzie ụmụ anyị ndị nọ na ESN, na-echekwa ha, na-eduzi ha. Zie ndị mmụọ ozi gị ka ha na-echekwa ụmụ odibo gị a, na-echedo ala anyị, ala Biafra niile. Chukwu nna ji ike niile, anyị na-ekelekwa gị maka ndị mmụọ ozi dị iche nke nyere anyị n'oge a, na-enye aka na-ebusoro anyị agha ebe ndị iro anyị nọ, the unknown gunmen. Ezi Chukwu, ha bụ ngwa ọrụ gị, chekwaba ha. Taa anyị gbakọrọ maka ịtọ ntọala, ịgba onye ego maka ihe na-eme n'ala anyị, ka agamnihu na nchekwa ụmụ Biafra. Nna dị nsọ, nye onye ọbụla mmụọ mwepụta ka ihe anyị na-eme na-aga n'ihu etu esi chọwa ya. Obi ebere gị na-anọ na ezumike ụmụ odibo gị ndị nwugoro agwụ, ndị nke anyị na-anụ na-eme ihe na-eme n'ugbu a, wike gara aga ihe ezumike. Ma nye anyị niile mmụọ ịgba mbọ gbasie ya ike ka inwere onwe anyị bụrụ ihe atụmatụ onye ukwu na onye nta na-agaghị egbochi, maka ọ bụ uche gị n'oge akwa zitere anyị Moses ọhụrụ bụzi Joshua n'ime Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ. Ọhamadike chi zitere m, biko nna chekwebe ya, na-agbaziri ya, na-eduzi ya, ka ọ ga-abụ mgbe adịghị anya ka anyị niile jikọọ, gbakọọ, zukọọ, kelee gị, jaa gị mma, too gị n'ala ọhụrụ anyị bụ uche gị na ọ ga-abịa bụ Biafra. Niile ndị a ka anyị na-ekpe ekpere a, na-enye gị ekele, na-aja gị mma ebe.
Ise.
Ndewo.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father.
Ndewo.
And we're going to listen to the Biafra national anthem.
Thank you, man of God.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Biafra national anthem.
Maazị Simon or Maazị Augustine, you know na ka anyị ga-ekwe. It's all we love and cherish, beloved of our great hero. raise it up now.
This anthem is not coming out. So I can play. Let me play from this end, please.
Okay.
What is this? Oh my God. What is this?
It's flashback. It comes with it.
Thank you.
Well, we have to move on, right?
Yeah, we're already moving on.
Okay. So what's the next item?
Okay. Thank you very much for that Biafran anthem. Now, the next point in the agenda is the speech from the women leader, IPOB in USA, Madam Bridget Okafor. Madam Bridget, she has been a wonderful figure in this struggle. And I must thank her in a special way on behalf of all of us for the wonderful job she did along with her group in the first fundraising. They were able to account for every dime that was promised. They followed up the individuals on a weekly basis, reminding those who had forgotten until they were able to get back every single dime promised. I saw the spreadsheet, I just marveled how meticulously they were able to recover every single money that was pledged. And they were able to forward the money to the national account, sent a copy to Onyendu, and a copy to their forum, so that every member of the group, the women group, was literally satisfied with the job well done. We commend them for such a wonderful work, and then we ask them to keep it up. We want to identify with those who are conscientious, those who are committed, those who are devoted to what they are doing, so that every dime that is promised or pledged on behalf of the Eastern Security Network will be recovered and realized, because people are really busy. You need to follow up with people in order to remind them. So we thank them for that, and we ask them to continue such a wonderful job. They have our support. Madam Bridget, over to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for that wonderful comments. Thank you everybody for coming in this evening. Thank you for answering this call. This call has gone beyond, as we have seen, it has gone beyond IPOB or Nnamdi Kanu. This call, with the situation of things that is going on in our land now, is a call for our collective survival. A call so that tomorrow we are not going to answer lost generations. If we don't do anything now, we will soon be lost generations. So we thank you so much for coming out today to answer to this call. Before I proceed, I will thank God for health, keeping us all healthy of this pandemic. Thank God for keeping us alive and healthy. I also thank my family for all the support that they have been giving me, all that I'm doing. I have a special thanks to
Madam Bridget, we are going to mute everybody and just unmute yourself.
Please, before you do that, Mazi Oxen, look at the forum and see what people are saying.
Yes,
and see if you can rectify that.
I'm taking care of that, okay?
Okay, please, as soon as possible. Thank you.
All right.
Do you want me to start all over? Were you here? Did you hear me?
Yes, we're hearing you. Continue, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm saying that I thank everybody for coming to answer this call, because this call has gone beyond IPOB or Nnamdi Kanu. This call is a call for the survival of all of us. Collectively as people, this is a call for us to save our land, our identity, and all we have to do as a human being. So I thank God for health. We should be appreciative for being alive today and healthy in spite of what the pandemic is doing. So it's worth it for us to thank God for that. I thank God especially for my family for all the support that they are giving me to do all that I'm doing. I have a special thanks for the IPOB women for their efforts day and night in order for us to help and restore our land. My special thanks goes to the panelists of the last fundraising. From the day that we had this fundraising up until last night, I've worked so hard to make sure that we recover every dime that was donated by the previous donors. So that being said, we are assuring you that everything that you donate today will be accounted for and will be sent to wherever Onyendu wants us to send it in order to take care of the ESN. My special thanks goes to our secretary, Beatrice Ekezie, who, even if I call her at midnight and ask her any question or tell her to do something, she will get up and do it immediately without wasting time. So I thank all the women for all our efforts, and as you know, it hasn't ended. We have to continue. So just like I said, this call is a call to save our life, the life of our loved ones, and to maintain our future. So we are pleading for everyone that have been here today to please donate generously. Your money will be accounted for, and your money will be used to take care of the ESN. Our record shows it, just like our patron, Father Demagwa, has said, we will not play at all with your money. All of us here as IPOB women, we make sure that your money went to where it's supposed to go. And please spread this news to your friends and families. Those who are not able to come today to donate, anytime that they come and donate, their money will be treated accordingly. We are going to make sure that your money went to where it's supposed to go and also is used for what it is meant for. So I don't have much to say. We have already wasted time. I just want to thank you for being here today and also for you to please donate generously, and may Chukwu Okike Abiama replenish your purses as you do so. And please, if you have any question and anybody who is not comfortable saying her phone number on the air or anything, please, we have 2 numbers that you can call. You can call me or you can call Rosemary. My number is 215-715-7709. And Rosemary, please, if you can mention your number too, so that you can call us and then we'll take your name and take your donation.
I will take care of that. I'll put it on the chat.
Okay, so we won't waste so much time because we have already wasted time trying to fix things. We thank you for coming in on behalf of all the women of IPOB, the Umadas, who also are the core members of this fundraising. We appreciate your time and your sacrifice. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, the chair lady. Thank you very, very much. Awonyendu will always say that once the women come out, Biafra is here with us. And we are witnessing it in a very unique way, because we desperately need money, and women are very, very good at doing that. We thank them for the wonderful job, the work they're doing. Their reward is great in heaven. And I'm sure that our ESN members are not lacking anything for now. From the report we got this morning, they are lacking nothing. They are doing marvelously well. So we keep up our own part as they are doing their own part. Onyendu is so impressed with their performance so far. So we'll continue to do our own part. So we thank the women leader. We thank all the women for the wonderful work they're doing. Until Mazia Lozier comes back, is he there already? If not.
Yes, I'm here, but continue. I'll join in about 10 minutes. Continue.
All right. All right. All right. Okay. In the form of announcement, we remind ourselves, please, remain muted until you want to speak, so that we minimize background noise, because people have called in from all over the world. Please remain muted until you want to talk, then you can unmute yourself. Again, like Madam Bridget mentioned, for those who would not want to mention their names, anonymous donors, you are more than welcome. We understand that some people are good at doing that. We are going to type the phone numbers at the chat forum. You can always access it. The phone numbers, 2 phone numbers, Madam Bridget Okafor and Madam Beatrice Okezie.
Rosemary.
So, sorry, Rosemary. We can have 3 of you. Is there a problem? Yeah, Beatrice.
That's okay. Only that.
And Rosemary. Or put down their name on the chat so that you can always call those numbers. At the same time, if you want to donate from any part of the world and you don't know how to do it, you can also call those numbers, and then we'll figure out what to do and get you to transfer the money to our post. If anything comes out in the way of announcement, we'll continue to update ourselves as we go on.
Father, Mazi Alozie is here now.
Yeah, it's coming in the next few minutes.
Okay.
So,
just go ahead.
Okay.
I'll be a few minutes here.
Okay.
Since we are waiting for Onyendu to come in, announcement has been taken care of. There are certain presentations that we want to be made when Onyendu is there. Simon Epa, I don't know whether you want to do your presentation now or we wait until Onyendu is present.
You can.
Well, my presentation can be done anytime, but Ogadewama also that he sees some of the things I want to show.
Okay.
As well.
All right. The same thing with Uncle Max. I believe you want to do your presentation when Onyendu is there. I believe so, right?
Yeah, Mrs. Christiana Duru can do hers. So.
No, we are coming to that. Presentation of the memorabilia by Mazimbabwe. Are you ready, Mazimbabwe?
Well, everyone has declined, so I have to pick up.
I trust you won't decline.
Welcome, my fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom. We appreciate your coming for this second round of fundraising to support our noble, gallant men at home, the ESN, Eastern Security Network. What a gift from Onyendu, and we appreciate him so much. This presentation I'm making of the memorabilia is another way of appreciating those of you who have been making sacrifices to support the Biafran restoration, particularly this new lifeline that we have, the Eastern Security Network. This memorabilia is a souvenir. It's something that the women, Biafran women in America, in partnership with the liaison, has developed. And I happen to be a participant in the development of this memorabilia. It's a way we want to show that we appreciate you so much for stepping out of your comfort zone. Again, let us be reminded of what we are experiencing today. The crucifixion, the resurrection of Christ. He made such a sacrifice for you and me. So we are not asking any of us to make such a sacrifice today. We're only asking that you make a financial sacrifice, something that will decide whether we live or die, whether the next generation of Biafrans will live or not. So we are calling on every one of us to step out of our comfort zone and make sacrifices so that we can restore our land and be free. Yes, we appreciate all the efforts everybody's been making. This is a step forward. This is not for everybody. I'm sorry to say that, but there are many of us that have been blessed. I mean, blessed in America and elsewhere. It would be sad if we will hold on to our money while our generation dwindles. We are calling on you to please go extra mile, and we will appreciate you. We have designed a bronze, a silver, a gold, and a platinum plaque that will be custom made. What I mean by custom made, it will have your name, it will have your title, it will have a message that I can read to you. Presented to Chief Engineer Dr. John Doe, an outstanding financial team player and supporter in the restoration of Biafra sovereignty. You are the true Biafran spirit, a rare gem of our time. Congratulations. Courtesy of IPOB-USA. So this is something that you will have that is well designed. It's not made of cardboard. It's not going to be made of wood, but it's going to be made of a material that will last, that you can hand down to your children, your relatives. So in remembrance of the tremendous work you did in the restoration of Biafra. So I encourage every one of us to come in and reach out deep into your pocket. You can earn the bronze, which is, if you make a donation of $5,000, silver is a donation of $10,000 and above, gold, a donation of $15,000 and above, and platinum costs $20,000 and above. Now, I know this will seem very hectic or overbearing to you. We will encourage you to, if you want to make it in 2 or 3 installments, and then we'll keep a good record, and we'll be able to produce and ship to you this souvenir. So you're welcome to do what you can. You don't have to give us $5,000 today. If you give us $2,000 today, $1,000 today, and promise you make it up in 2 or 3, 4 installments, we'll be appreciative of that. So please, my brethren, come in and help us. We have one lifeline now at home, the Eastern Security Network. We must support them. They need clothing, they need food, they need shelter, they need medication. So thank you very much. God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mazin Bakwe. Thank you. That's a wonderful initiative. We appreciate the members of those who are working on the memorabilia. Those of us, we remind ourselves in every freedom fighting, the least sacrifice you can make is financial contribution. The highest sacrifice is those who have put in their lives, followed by those who are putting in their ideas. These are the leaders. It is the ideas rule the world. The success of any struggle depends on the ability of the leader to juggle the ideas and then be able to navigate the minefield and then lead the struggle to the right direction. So they are the next in the level of sacrifice. The next one are those who put in their time, those who put in sleepless nights. Now you are talking of Simon, Eba, and Co. Those who don't sleep. Our broadcasters, they don't sleep, they are researching. Our media warriors, they are researching, spending nights, trying to give us a proper sense of direction and understanding where we are going. And then finally, you have those who put in their money. So money is the least you and I can do. And we're not ruling out the prayers. Prayers is a lot of contribution to it. But we are talking about the practical ones that we can see. Anybody in the scale can always contribute prayerfully for the struggle. So please, let us not fail in the least we can do, so that it is like a collective responsibility. I play my part, you play your part, and then success is yours. United we stand, divided we fall. So please let us not fail those who are in the forefront, our ESN members, our leaders, and those who are spending sleepless nights trying to give us the proper sense of direction to make sure that we don't fail in the struggle. Everybody's contribution will be rewarded accordingly by the grace of God. So we thank you for coming, and those who are willing to make it, get the memorabilia and keep it as a memorable reminder of your contribution for generations to come. Thank you very much, Mazen Bakwe, for that.
Okay, I just want to make a quick announcement. Please, those who tried to come in before and you are unable, we just resolved the minor technical issue we had. Please try and come in again. We're here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Mazialozie, don't forget to let me know when you are back, because I'm struggling with this MC ship.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing great.
Yes, presentation. We're done with the presentation of the memorabilia. At this point in time, Mrs. Christiana Duru, are you ready to make your presentation? Is she there?
Madam Bridget, let me. There's something I'm looking for. I can't reach it from where I am now. I can't get back to it, but I thought it was in my Google Mail, but I didn't see it. I saw everything you sent. That is the program. It's not on my Google Mail. It's not there.
Okay. Can I send it to your WhatsApp?
WhatsApp, no, because I can't get back to it because I'm locked in with this thing I'm doing here. With
do you have okay, Signal?
Yeah. If you can send it to my Gmail, Bridget has it. It will. I can reach the program.
Oh, Gmail, Madam Bridget, can you do that?
How about on your regular phone? Send it.
No, I'm using the one strictly for my broadcast. So put it to my Gmail, which I sent to you.
I can forward it again.
Okay, because it shows only the correspondence between you and the other people. It does not show the program. If I had known, I would have printed it out. But that's. I thought I could always refer back to the program we are doing, but it won't let me.
Okay.
Father.
Madam Christiana Duru. Sure.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we are hearing you, my dear. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for each and every participant today and people that logged in. We are very grateful to see the number keep on coming. In 1775, March 23rd, on the Second Virginia Convention, Patrick Henry said, "Give me freedom or give me death."
We have been asking for a referendum. We have been asking for everything, but the zoological people of Nigeria have decided not to make any move. Instead, they have continued to slaughter us, kill our children, rape people, rape them to death, destroying our farmland. So today, I am not here to tell anybody to go and spill blood or go and do this or go and commit murder. But if you're in your house and somebody comes in to fight you, you have to defend yourself. So how can we defend ourselves? You cannot make an omelet without cracking the eggshell. That is for sure. So we must put up our effort. If we are waiting for United Nations or United States of America to fight this fight, we'll be wasting our time. This is a fight that belongs to all of us. It's not a fight for one person. It's not a fight for just a group of people. This is the fight to, straighten up the Igbo land, to make us independent. As Biafrans, we are advocating for self-independence, and it's taking too long. But I know that this struggle can take, it might sound ridiculous, but I know it can take 6 months and it will end in 6 months and Biafra will be installed. Ask me why. The only reason holding us now, if we all gather together, all Biafrans all over the world, all over Nigeria, if we all gather and speak in one voice and say today in a full 1 month, 30 days, we are not moving an inch, but going to school, going to your government work, or carrying on your day-to-day business, Nigeria will be collapsed in one single week because the Igbos are the one running Nigeria.
Absolutely.
So it's very, very pertinent that we go ahead and move and create more awareness. You might think, oh, Biafra is everybody. No, that's the problem I've been finding. A lot of people do not know what is going on. So we must create that awareness. We are agents of change. Don't block your mind and think that, oh, everybody knows what's going on. Oh, they killed these people. I saw this on WhatsApp, or I saw this, and that everybody is in tune. They are not. For instance, kids that were born from 1980 to up to now, or even the 1990s, they don't know anything about Biafra. So in every family, we must take it upon ourselves to explain to the children, because these are going to be our foot soldiers. Go to HSCBU, a lot of Nigerian kids, Igbo kids are everywhere. They are going to be the one that will knock on the doors, knock by foot, talk to their friends in college, talk to their friends that work in White House. A lot of Igbo kids are working in White House. Some of them work with the congressional delegates in their different states. Talk to our children, pull them in so that they're going to be part of this movement. We've done a lot. As you know, everybody in this panel today, you guys are great. I dock my hat for you. But we need to include those kids around so that we can organize, mobilize, and if it's necessary, when we have to march, everybody has to be included. About 2-3 years ago, we went to the Capitol to march. How many of us? It was just a sprinkle here and there. Even after the fact that, I donated bus for people to come on that day, all the buses we paid for, people ended up not showing up. That money was wasted. So we must be true to ourselves and not just saying, oh, this is Biafra movement. People are working hard. We must double our efforts. We must double whatever we are doing to make sure this is the time now for practical politics. We are in the sphere of practical politics. So we must go on, we must move forward, and then we must move everybody and carry everybody along. So having said that, I'm done. Thank you for coming, and I appreciate all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thank you, Madam Duru.
Madam Duru, thank you very, very much. Your
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Your passion is very manifest, and we can see it.
Thank you.
Definitely, it's yielding fruits. And one thing you mentioned that should strike everybody is the involvement of our youths, our young people. Many of them are out of college.
Thank you for coming, CVS Pharmacy.
Many of them are still in the college. We need to get them involved. Very, very important. We need to get them involved because we are fighting for them.
Yes.
And once they know and understand what is involved and the importance of this, believe you me, they will take it and run. They are going to get the results far better than what we are doing.
Yes.
Especially in terms of diplomatic corps and outreach.
I humbly apologize.
Very, very important. Let us take note of that message.
In addition to what you have just said, Manzi Nnamdi Kanu onye ndu anyị, look at him. He was born in 1967. That means he was still in his mother's womb. But he came out and became an avid reader. And then when he looked around, read up, saw things that was happening, and got involved. And look at how the change has come. Look at it. He wasn't born during the war. The mother was still carrying him in the stomach. 1967. We seceded in 1966, but the actual war broke out in 1967. Yes. But look at how far he's carried the movement.
Yeah, and even his private secretary Uche is in her early 30s, and she's within a very short time. This girl has done so marvelously well that I couldn't believe what she has achieved in a couple of weeks.
And all this is brought about by rekindling people's interest. Once you are interested, you get focused in spirit, and they start moving.
Please, let us get them involved. Please, let us get our young people involved.
Okay.
Thank you very much for bringing it up, and we'll definitely take better note of it and continue to emphasize that.
Well, without much ado about say, I am going to kick off today's fundraising with an additional 2,000. We gave 4,000 in the last one, and we'll give 2,000 again on this.
Thank you. That's what we are talking about. Money.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you so
God
much.
bless
Madam
you.
Christina.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I hand over the mic to Father Oduduwa.
Thank you very
or
much.
the MC, whoever is present. We have to move it forward because
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think are you there? Because I think the floor is open now. Once again,
thank all of you for the patience. Set it up and everything is smooth and running. It's being broadcast live over the airwaves, so everybody's hearing us, and we'll go from there. I'm glad that what we are supposed to do, we are not expecting somebody else to do it for us. It is our own thing. It is our David gave all these things to us. And it will be a shame for us to let people come in and take it while we sit and watch. You see what happened as we were opening. Those that are full of evil, they have never thought anything good for you. They don't care what happens to you. They don't care what happens to your children. They just don't give a damn. But they want to be finished with what is left of us. Look at their body. See what happened. See what happened. Look at Papa New Guinea. See what happened to them.
Let's move this on.
People that are capable of standing and saying never. There's something a born through faith. You don't born and this child doesn't look like this person. You don't know what child is going to be. You don't know what that is going to do for you. You can get 3, 4, 5. It's only 1 or 2 that can say, if you're lucky, they're all. This is why
we are still having problem with Mazi Alozie. The voice is not clear. Your voice is.
Anthony says here.
Yes. People are talking. Is it clear?
Yes.
Speak a little louder and stronger.
Okay. Okay. What I'm saying is that we have people that give birth to children. You don't disregard any of those children because you don't know what that child is going to be. Don't throw away. You don't give birth to a child, then you throw away that child. If we Biafrans fail to rescue our children, make their future very comfortable and promising, then we have failed. And this is why they don't want us to stand. Look at Harold Wilson, what he said, out of hate. Living alone, you don't know what they will do with it. And this is why they want us dead. And we are not going to allow it to happen. We are resolute. Yes. We have people that have come to say never again. And when we say never again, we must mean it never again. For those that are trying to extinguish us from various means, they are going to fail, and they will fail with shame. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he has borne the brunt of this, our journey, and it is our responsibility to stand behind him. Yes. If he is not there, now you see many of the would like to be Nnamdis. They will like to be, but they are not. And do the work. They have just to do it. They have not done it. Therefore, that which you have, that which you can see, that which you can hold is what you protect and make sure it is there. Therefore, this drive we are doing today is to make sure that those we put in power to safeguard us, they must be happy to do because they have volunteered themselves to do all these things. So I say, hurrah to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
So we start from here. The next thing is all those that are coming in. If you want your name mentioned, fine. If you don't want your name mentioned, you say it, and we're not going to mention your name. So the next item, like some of those that I don't know if they are ready to come in now to do what they want to do.
Please, if you're going to make your donation, if you raise your hand, I will spotlight you. Or if you start speaking and you're making your donation, I will spotlight you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
It's time to
an announcement, please. Can I make an announcement? Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dr. Onyise should be made the co-host because he is here for the presentation with Simon. And
I can't see him under that name. I've searched for him. Dr.
Dr. Onyise says Onyx, ONYXC.
ONY, and there he is. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm in the office. I'm sorry, guys. I'm dealing with some people.
And you are now a co-host. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, Dr. Onyise.
Thank you, sir.
So are you making the presentation now so we can
if you're ready for the presentation, I definitely will.
Yes.
Okay, of course. You have the floor.
Okay, have we said our prayer earlier?
Yes, we have.
Okay. Because I'm a reverend also, so I don't do nothing without taking permission from my creator. Now, what I would like to share with you, I don't know if the medical corps have made their own presentation, have they?
Not yet.
The medical corps, have they made any presentation?
They are making it through you, right?
Yeah, yeah, Dr. Kati here, the director. Dr. Kati, are you here?
I am here, yes.
Okay, I think are you going before me? You want me to go ahead first?
No, I would like the presentation to be made by Chichi. Slides.
Is Chichi here?
Yes.
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, everyone.
Okay, Chichi, Chichi will go and do the medical, physical problems. Then I present the mental and emotional problems. Chichi, you can go before me, please.
Yes, sir, but I have to be made a co-host so that I can share my screen.
Please, make her Chichi a co-host.
My name is Slychi DB.
Mute to their phone if you're not speaking.
Chichi, you are now a co-host.
Thank you. Mazi Justice, can we start?
Yes, I'm here.
There's somebody. I'll mute the sessions.
I'm going to mute everybody. Please unmute yourself, Chichi.
Sorry, can you hear me now? Is that okay?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you.
Chichi, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm just trying to open the screen where it is.
While she's opening the screen, good evening, everybody. I'm Dr. Kachi Lois. I'm the medical director for the part of the fast rapid response team. We're the medical corps. Dr. Nise is also part of our team. He is the deputy director. So is Adama, who is also here in America. Chichi is the admin officer. So we're going to present to you some of the cases we've encountered since the year before the ESN and during ESN. I'm afraid some of you might be shocked at what we're going through, but this is a very select few. And after I finish talking about the physical trauma, Dr. Nise will tell us about the emotional trauma people are going through. Chichi, first case, please.
Yeah. Can you all see my screen, please?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
We have to pixelate their faces, so try to disguise it. This is one of the media crew on Biafra land who went to see one of his colleagues who was shot. He himself got shot in the chest and stayed for 4 days in coma before he can recover. It's a good story because he survived, but he spent several months, this is around the NSAS protest. He spent several months in hospital before he was saved. It's due to IPOB people helping him. So we've got
Okay. All right, Doc, I am going to mute that.
Items.
Max Justice, unmute yourself. Again, try again.
I have.
Yeah, okay.
Continue, please.
Okay.
This chap was hit by a bullet by an armored tank carrier on his right arm. His bone was sticking out from his arm. They had to file it down to allow it to go in to be treated in plaster. He sustained not just a fracture of his arm, he also injured his nerve, so that his arm, if I just move this out of the way, is supporting his arm with that sort of a sling equivalent. So he has a drop wrist. His arm is it's not gonna be the same until something is done about it. Next case. I'm just showing a series of injuries. There's a bullet wound in the abdomen. We have to have a stoma until it has to be reversed. He has an injury to his abdomen, has an injury to his bladder. His urethra is also damaged. He's currently still being treated. We spent several millions on him just to get him going. Next case, please. So he's reversed his stoma bag. The outstanding treatment is just his urethral stricture. Next one. These are sort of wounds that we're having, have constant dressing of pussy wound. He has sustained an injury to his spine, has a paralysis now in his legs. So he's lying in hospital being treated. Next, please. These are a series of treatment where we use external fixators. This is those bars in his leg. If you break your leg and there's a wound, you have to somehow dress it and fix it to allow it time to heal. So there's so many types of people on external fixators. You can see the bullet goes in one corner in a small hole, exits in a wide space. So this needs treating and they are suffering and they need help. Next case. This one was shot in the shoulder. He went home because the bullet went through his shoulder, but he can't use his shoulder. He can't bring his shoulder out, abduct his shoulder, and his wrist is dropped because the nerve that passed that region has obviously been paralyzed. So he's had problems. He's a 28-year-old mechanical, so electrician. He's not going to be able to use his arm properly. So he's having wrist drop splint and physiotherapy. Now, this is an interesting one. We say 17-year-old girl, after her WAEC, she decided to join the ESN to save her land before someone would take. She's well switched on. She knows what she needs. She wants her land back. She joined the ESN, they shot her in the hip. And the problem was evacuating her to a hospital. And when you get to hospital, they're looking for where they've been moved to. They need a police report. Because of all the delay, she ended up having a laparotomy, an operation in the belly, and it was virtually too late, and she died. So that's 17-year-old. Next, please.
That's nice.
So as a quick, rapid presentation, there's so many more to show you. And the stories like horror stories, horror show. I'll share one case to show you there's a lot of them which have been injured. Other countries, UK, Australia, Austria, they've been donating money to allow us to assess these people in hospital.
Can you see what I'm displaying?
Yes, that's true. Just keep scrolling through them and show us that fractured arm bone. This is all sort of, lots and lots of cases. With time will not permit us to show them to you in detail. Just show us one more. That's share with the file.
Okay.
So this is just the tip of the iceberg, therefore we're showing you, but the instrument they're using is cruel. The environment is appalling, and this is the 21st century. You and I have an obligation to whom much is given, much is expected in return. So I see them as our responsibility. Run it, please.
Okay.
This is a situation where this chap I showed you earlier, his bone was sticking out. They have to file it to allow it to go back into the skin. Okay, now he's very, very brave. There's no anesthetic, and he's pleading to IPOB never to go back. So we owe him an obligation to make sure Biafra comes. Now, I don't know anywhere else in the planet, in this world, where this happens to a human being. It's only in our land, and we are responsible. We have to take the responsibility of delivering Biafra for the sake of our people. Okay? The instrument is appalling. He's not being treated in the hospital. Because if he goes to the hospital, the police go and arrest him and finish him off. Okay? So, being a typical Biafran is extremely stoic in his attitude, and this is what he has to say to us.
Ninkesa do nwanne m nwoke a na-akwa ka ọ bụ akwa. Hai! Ya fọrọ nne ya. Ya ga-akwa ka ebi ya. Nke ga-akwa mfe. Ake ya ga-abụ ebe gburu ya mma. Ninkesa gwara ya ka na-akwa akwa.
Just listen to what he's saying, please. Listen to what he's saying.
Swapo. Abakako ya weba. Swapo. Akako ya weba. Ah, ko ma kana mai.
Don't follow me. Don't follow me.
Wonya aka ya akwa.
Okay, we can't hear him fully. He's saying IPOB, don't go back.
Not for you, fool.
IPOB family worldwide.
Okay,
that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's enough. Just present it.
Nicholas Hospital, baby, Nicholas, Nicholas.
One at a time. One at a time, please. Okay. I've just
Sorry,
presented.
we had to run through that because of the time. We have a proper presentation, but because of time, it had to be cut short.
It's a short presentation. It shows you the range of physical injury that people are going through. I'll now hand it over to Dr. Inise to tell you a little bit about the psychological side. Thank you.
Yes, all hail Biafra. We all have seen Dr. Okachi, thank you, and he has tried to let people get to know precisely that this young man was not under anesthesia. What he was saying that wasn't very audible was IPOB, we can't go back. IPOB, we can't go back. Now, we are all indigenous people or persons of Biafra. Now, the mental health aspect and emotional health, most people here have heard about post-traumatic stress syndrome, PTSD. Most people here are familiar with raped women, raped children in this country. Some of them end up being borderline personality disorder. Some of them never, they end up not being the same again. We have similar cases here, not only the physical problem, this person emotionally and psychologically may not be the same, not even just them, their father, their mother, their brothers and sisters. Now, you heard about what happened in Obigbo. Most people, because we are very far, they say that when you cut on somebody else's skin, it feels like you are cutting on a wood. I want you to breathe in and take this in, that 21-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 22-year-olds, this is not quoting. I have their names with me here. I have their place of origin. Our young women, these are downtrodden young girls. Many are orphans who could not go to school or dropped out because parents were died. They were picked up at Obigbo. Some of them were abducted precisely from November 20th of 2020. And they were taken to the north, Abuja, and many cells. Many are not recovered, not only women and young men. Over 400 and estimated. We've been able to recover about 100 and something. And out of that, 55 young girls are within the area. The oldest person I spoken with and counseling is 38 years old and single. In fact, her father is a Biafran veteran who had stroke in their life. I found that out. These young women are under our counseling. We have their name. They are devastated. They can't go back to Obibo. It's just like a cue now that triggers that experience. Just 2 days ago, for nearly 24 hours or so, we don't sleep. Some of us here, I want some of you to know, some of us cannot sleep 24/7. We are busy with phone calls, on call from home. These young ladies need daily counseling. We are going on, they're going through examination with OB-GYN. One collapsed 2 days ago. She collapsed. And I happened to see one of our good Samaritan, a barrister in Port Harcourt who's working with us. This young man has to drive and was online, was on call and on the phone with me throughout. Drove from Port Harcourt on the bad road all the way to Omaha to be able to rush this girl to the hospital. And one doctor, I begged, we were able to treat this young, and thank God she survived. But she had a torn vagina. Can you imagine being raped from November 28th by men, multiple, for over a month, and some have not been discovered. One young girl was raped to death because she refused to give in that she was a virgin. She died. Now, these young ladies are vulnerable for life from this experience. We're counseling them. Emotionally, their parents. This is not, I've spoken with some of the parents, some of their sisters, and these young women. Now, one of the most pathetic things is that these children were picked up between 7:30 and 9 p.m. And they were orphans, they were hairdressers coming back from where they were learning hairdressing, from where they were learning sewing and fashion designing. Some were house girls going home after working the whole day. So these are people supposedly cheated by nature in the first place, and now this. I have some threatening suicide. I know one that from Abia State, threatening suicide. And we are here. I have one that the grandmother said that the grandmother was threatening suicide because this girl is an orphan. She said, what kind of life is this? And we are here rejoicing. Some people are still singing One Nigeria, which I don't know why anybody in their right mind will be talking One Nigeria, a country that never existed. I describe myself, and you can quote me anywhere, as Fulani, British Fulani exiled diasporan slave. That's what I came. That's what I am today. I came to come to school here and go back. Mentally, a lot of these children are done. It has affected their whole family. Some their villages. Our people don't sleep. Our people began to sleep for the first time. I don't know how many of you that call home, what you discuss with them. Since ESN was announced December 12th, 2020, it's when some of them can even go to sleep. But now it has escalated. I want to point out something psychologically and mentally many people are not aware of. And that is during the 1960 genocide, Biafran genocide, I was about 9-10 years. My number is B83084556. I was in the army. I was trained by Amaje Nomai. We had a war front then, whereby they are chasing us. We had a reservoir at the back, places like Enugu, Oba, Owere. This place has fallen. This place. We keep rolling back. We had a place to keep our wounded. We had a place to keep our people who had what we call our timber artillery, which is PTSD. Just the sound of artillery made them. Some are still alive. I know one alive today. We had a place, hospital, to hide them, hiding from bomb. But today we don't have that. Everywhere in Biafra land now is a war front. You people know that because we don't have a place to hide, simply because they say they are one Nigeria and we are now still being governed by their rule. So they can go anywhere, go to the hospital, abduct our wounded, and the doctors treating them. So the essence of this for you to know that our people are perpetually, anybody that is in mental health here knows what a chronic persistent stress and emotion can cause. It leads to physical problem, what we call psychosomatic illness, cancer, heart problem. A lot of these people are now very, very apprehensive, whereby Just a little noise will make them to jump. These girls, some of these girls, they jump. Startle reflex. Some of them cannot even enter vehicles because they were forced into it, depending on our resilience when we are born. I don't want to take you too far here. I just want people to know that it's not only the physical that we see with the eye. The wound in the brain and the emotion is even more devastating, more debilitating, and may never be reversed, but we can maintain. Why are we here? If you don't believe it, what I'm saying, then you are not in touch with reality, which Albert Einstein says that insanity is being out of touch with reality, not being in a market square. You are here with me, you're on exile. You're from Biafra land, whether you like it or not. That's the reality. Home is home. Our people, God does not create people and disperse them at random. Those of you that did mitosis and meiosis at the metaphase, it's when God put talents in geographical areas that will take care of the challenges of that geographical areas. We don't have a home of our own. And we are here rejoicing. People are talking in Nnamdi Kanu this, Nnamdi Kanu that. Thank God for Nnamdi Kanu, otherwise it would have been worse than it is today. A man of a courage that is, I haven't seen. I said it that the spirit that was in Ojukwu has gone into him, just like the one from Paul went into who? Into Peter, his contemporary. The one from Elijah went to Elisha. The one from Moses went to Joshua. Can we please stop playing around, fooling around? Nobody like somebody who spoke earlier. UN don't give a damn about you and me. America don't give a damn about you and me. Obama was with me in Chicago. After this, the school started, I was with him in Chicago. Michelle Obama, I know them. They don't give a damn about you and me. Britain don't give a damn, which is the number one problem, don't give a damn about you and me. Let us think for a change. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm done. Yes, I am done.
Thank you.
Please, I have these children, another appeal.
People are logging out.
Please, another appeal is this. If you are in mental health, let us know from medical corps so it can help us in counseling these young people. We have about 55 of them. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye, everybody.
Biko.
Thank you.
Biko. I got my key with the number. Biko.
People don't go. Oh, you're not Japan.
Oh, yes.
Okonyabo, yes. Dr. Onyise. Okay, yeah, Fadonyabo, yes.
Okay, we will link you guys up.
Yeah. I'm going to send the target number, Biko. All right.
Okay, people, we thank you very much for your time. We have to go to another meeting. If you have any further information, either the medical corps will be available for you. We thank you for your time. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm glad he said this. I'm glad people are letting go because people are dreaming. People don't know what we are going through. We are at full war. These are people that have been injured, and you say you're not at war. You are at war. They are fighting the war, and they are shooting at people. You see the graphic images, and the world is seeing it. Our people are
we have lost 10 people in 2 minutes. They are going.
Yes,
let them
people are
go.
leaving. People are leaving. We need to
please. We don't let them go.
Hello, let them please pay attention to what we are saying. The message is more important than the money. Please.
Yes.
We need the consciousness.
How about the video?
Come on.
Okay.
Finish what you're saying, Alozia.
The thing I'm going through is not easy. It is what they've just planned for us to finish. They want to finish us. And if you think you are fighting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you are hating Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, these graphics, the world had it. If the Britain is listening, they hear the crime Fulanis, the agents are committing, they are the ones responsible for it. US agents are listening, let them listen. They are the ones helping them. They are the ones giving them where they started in 1970, they want to continue.
Everything is out of the bottle, so they can't do anything. We need to take our own fight.
All those that are
too much.
Please come.
I'll go use some this screen.
Let's not stand the donation.
Okay. Thank you, Mazalosia. We'll move on.
Has spoken.
Is he still there? Mazalosia? MC is still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, we move on to the next agenda, and then we appreciate the presence of the
You are coming back and stuff from
the rapid response group.
Have you still want to say yours, or you have to wait?
Yeah, well, I can go ahead, or we can start, and then at the middle of the donation, I can come in with the videos and the thing I want to present. You know, I think that video is just about 3 minutes or something. So I don't know, whatever you people decide. You know, the comment here is that anybody who wants to leave, anybody who is living now didn't come here to donate money in the first place.
I believe
it is very, very important that those who have the heart to do something, they will always have that patient to listen and see what is going on ground. You know, so I can start my presentation, or I think because of the time we have already consumed, we can continue the donation, and then at the middle of that, I can come in to tip in that 3 minutes video. But one comment I want to make from the presentation so far, it shows that I'm just happy to see, at the same time very sad to see what I have seen here. It means there is coordination. It means people are working. It means that those who have been lying lying that you allow our people to go and die and all that, it means that they are all should be ashamed of themselves. Look at the coordination. Look at the level of data. Look at everything well documented. Even though we are human beings, we can't get everything 100%. But this is commendable. So I'm really happy, at the same time very sad. You know, so people who talks and without any evidence to show for it, only to sabotage and talk bad about people doing something they cannot do, is very sad. But however it is, I really commend the effort of these people, and I pray that God will give you people the strength to do more. I'm really happy to see the level of coordination and data keeping you have presented here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Okay.
Let's start with the donation.
Ohamadike, one of Igbo land. Ohamadike, one of Igbo land. Ijalao.
Hamadike Chineke gozie ego.
Anya Biafra ja huzo ya
We appreciate you. God bless you.
Nkenke na-achị igwe onye ọsọ na London na-ekele go.
Ndewo. Ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma.
Hamadike ndewo.
Hamadike ndewo, you're welcome.
Anya Biafra ji ahụ ụzọ daalụ ndewo Hamadike.
God bless you.
Ndewo from St. Petersburg.
Ndewo wa Chineke from Libya, Tripoli.
Chineke nwa Zion.
All right, I will do it now.
Hamadike
Onye ndu ndewo. Ndewo from China.
Hamadike, you guys got to know what I'm saying. He was quite elder now.
Bless you.
I guess you he was in our you guys are giving us Biafra youth, and you guys are all you will Biafra elder.
Black hair white. Youth are no more youth.
All right. Everybody.
Onye ndu nnọọ.
Ndewo.
Bịa lekwa Hamadike nọ na Zoom. Bịa.
Hamadike ndewo.
Ụbọchị Biafra ga-abịa.
The stock has gone up. The number has gone up. Yay!
Okay. Yeah, because the light is in the house.
We appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, do you look good?
I greet you, sir.
Ndewo, sir.
Watching that.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Comme le Ngube from Switzerland.
Yeah.
Abatalugom. Ahí que no bueno.
Our brother Nango Cigar, remove your video. Cigar will bring you back.
Yes.
Udo. Oh, comme le Ngube from Switzerland.
Okay, Udo. Comrade, one no, come back again.
Namalo no mumu Chineke. Obi won sangole. Agata ho no. Yeah, for okay.
I did you to no be done this year. One ango manya ego.
Yes,
sir.
Meeting next Sunday because
All right. I think this should be enough.
That's it. That's it.
Moses, so I will put your video back.
Daddy, I do free one day.
Okay. You can start your video now. You can start your video now.
It's okay. Let's move on. MC.
Guys, Bikono. Over all day. Uno kosiko. Uno do it here. Bikono.
All right, MC.
Onye do I need to go? You are not. Your mic. When you don't do good, please.
Somebody to introduce him.
The MC should introduce him, please.
Yeah. Our leader, do Nnamdi Kanu Hamadike. We welcome you to present. Start your blessing. Please, we welcome you. We hand over this proceedings with you. Welcome.
Yeah, our leader, Mazionyendu, Nnamdi Kanu Hamadike. We welcome you to this presentation today. You are a guest, and you cannot do anything without your blessing. Please, we welcome you.
Biko, with due respect, Mazialozia, introduction there, please, I'm like Biko Nanamayuna, I'm like Augustine, because a lot of us are not equal to himself. I'm like Reverend Augustine, you can take over the MC as usual, please. Because you have to introduce Oyendula, call down that Biko. So, take over the production. After that, Mazalozia continue with
Hamadike, one of Biafra land.
Please, can we all mute? Can we all mute so that we can hear what our brother is?
I'm going to mute everyone, and Augustine, so again, mute now, please.
I just did that.
Okay, good.
Mute yourself.
Okay. Hamadike, one of Biafra land. Ofuonya na siu na biana. Osisi gupia uzu anya. One with God is majority as always. Hamadike, you have brought back the dignity of the Igbo man, the Igbo woman, the Biafran nation. We know that it has not been easy. It shows on your mustache that has grown so gray, so white. But guess what? Success is in the process, not in the end. And you have done so marvelously well that millions and millions of prayers are said on your head every blessed day from all angles of the universe, because we know that the load you are carrying is beyond any human being. You need all the grace of God to do it. And we thank God that you understand perfectly well that you are carrying out the mission set by God. Keep it up. We are backing you 24/7, under rain, under sun. We are backing you. Just like the hand of Moses was held up in the desert, we are going to continue to hold up your spirit until we achieve this indomitable task, because it is not an easy task. But God cannot give us a responsibility that will be above us, because his grace is always sufficient for us. And we thank God that you perfectly understand it. Be assured of our support, moral support, prayerful support, financial support, any encouragement that you will need. We are there for you. Because a burden shared is a burden lessened. We want to do as much as possible to lessen the burden you are carrying. It's not a matter of numbers, but no matter how few we are, be assured that we are spending the last we have and we can amass to support you, to make sure that we get to the promised land. You're welcome to the platform. Thank you. Unmute him. Sorry.
Yes. Thank you very much. Father, thank you very much. And all of you gathered. I've seen a lot of faces here, and I'm delighted and deeply touched how our people all over the world, especially our mothers in America, have been moving to try to sustain what we are doing on the ground. And also want to acknowledge the very stellar work that Simon is doing in order to ensure that our enemies will not have a field day in terms of throttling out their own narrative. We are in the midst of a very serious and bloody war, which we knew would happen at this particular time. My joy and happiness today is that we are confronting our enemies on all fronts. I don't want us to underestimate the depth of difficulties that we are facing. I don't want us to also underestimate how determined and resolute our enemies are, because we are basically on our own, fighting this very war. It is a war of attrition. Today, some of you may have heard that we're engaging our enemies in and around Nsukka, and we are going to continue engaging them until they leave our land. Wherever we find them, we will engage them. The reason why the attack succeeded in happening in Ebonyi State was because of the complicity of the state governor, Dave Umahi. Very sadly, all these people encouraging the Janjaweed to take over our farmlands and our forests. That over the years and months emboldened them to the point whereby they now felt they can attack us and get away with it. But they have not gotten away with it. We know where they are. And as I'm even right this very second, we're engaging them. There is no death that will happen or occur in our land that will not be avenged. Even the massacre that took place a few days ago in Aba, we are going to avenge all of them. And when I joined, there was something very interesting that I heard someone comment upon. Our people, not all of us are Igbo, Efik, Ibibio, Anang, just name it, not all of us. Some of us have questions. Parentage. And can you hear me?
The network is gone.
No, it's
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you now. Yeah.
We are hearing you.
Sorry about that. Anytime you hear anybody say anything negative, anytime you hear anybody cast aspersions against what we are doing, you know that that person is a worker of iniquity and of darkness. Why am I saying this? The Yoruba tried over the years to assuage and appease the Fulani Janjaweed. Today, there are Yoruba people in refugee camps in Benin Republic. Thanks to the work that ESN has been doing, even before now, our volunteer command, that is the reason why the Fulanis did not get any strong foothold in our land. We've been battling them in Ebonyi State and Enugu State for nearly 3.5 years. Nobody knew this. Until we launched ESN, nobody knew that we've been fighting. Therefore, anytime you come across people with a very jaundiced understanding of what is happening on the ground, you simply ignore them and move on. There will be idiots every blessed day. I have learned over the years to ignore them. It doesn't matter what they do. You just ignore them and continue with the very important work that we are doing. By way of expenditure, I have to tell you, because I must commend our women for the money that they have raised in the past and will continue to raise as we move forward. Between yesterday and today, we spent 18.6 million. Between yesterday and today. And as I explained during my last broadcast, any bullet you discharge or you dispense, those of you who are soldiers here understand what I'm saying, will never ever come back. That one is gone. The bullet lives and the shell falls on the ground and that's it. For us to fight these people, we need bullets in the millions. And I challenge anybody here to go and make inquiries tomorrow, be it white market or black market, to try to get one tin. And you see how much it's costing on the ground. Very, very expensive. But I thank our people all over the world for the work they have been doing in sustaining this embryonic army. And we are not going to fail. It is not every day that we're going to have good news. Some days there'll be bad news. It's understandable. We are fighting a war. We are fighting a war against the British, against very corrupt American interests. Some people at the Africa desk at the State Department, we are fighting against the Janjaweed, well-resourced, very powerful. We are fighting against Yoruba media. We are fighting against general apathy within the populace in the zoo. We are also fighting against some of our people who are, I don't know, should I say cursed? But we should not be deterred. We should not be phased. The God Almighty that we call upon and believe in all the time, if He's God, of course we are going to prevail. Because that's how we were raised from childhood. And we know there is God in heaven. And there is no way that that God can keep quiet now. And what happened in the past will happen again. It can never, ever, ever happen again. Never. It can never reoccur. So we must redouble our efforts. And the reason why it's always good to speak the truth without fear is because even your enemies will come to recognize and respect you for it. I'll give you a simple example. I think I did a broadcast, was it yesterday morning, if I'm not mistaken. The US report on Lekki Tollgate came out about 5-6 days ago. Nobody had the courage. Everybody knew that there was corruption at the heart of that very report. Everybody knew that the USA got it wrong as a result of their should I say, their compromised position in the affairs of Nigeria. But nobody had the guts to say anything. Until after yesterday's program, I think after about 4 hours, everybody started coming out and saying that what America did was wrong. Femi Falana, even Amnesty themselves came out to say it. So that is why sometimes it is not good to be afraid. You must speak the truth always, regardless of the consequences. And that is why Elohim understands that our minds, our hearts are very clean. Our hands very clear. And that is why Biafra is going to come. The reason why this fundraising is important and why I'm gracing my presence is this. It is not going to stop. Every blessed day, we are going to require funding to meet our obligations on the ground, which are numerous. plenty of them. And another assurance that I'm sure you all know this by now, every single dime contributed towards these very efforts goes to the front line to support men who are fighting on the ground. Nobody has ever asked us, but how did you manage to get those weapons in to fight? Forget about what the zoo police are telling you every blessed day. We have men under arms to repel a contingent of Nigerian army, Nigerian police, Janjaweed, and Soka within a space of 48 hours. You don't do that lightly. That is the level of devotion and determination that those we have on the ground have towards defending our land. All we can do in the diaspora, or those of us in the diaspora, is to support and to help. If you don't want to help or to support what is going on the ground, then look at your Yoruba neighbors as an example. Maybe very soon we'll have refugee camps in Ambazonia, or maybe somewhere near the Adamawa part of Cameroon. Is that what we want? I'm sure that none of us wants any of these things, and that is why you must continue to give. You must continue to give. You must not be fatigued. My joy is that the USA has taken a preeminent position in terms of this very fundraising, because many, many years ago, Elohim said that is where this funding will come from. The bulk of it, Europe will help, no doubt. Asia will come in. Africa will try their best, but the bulk of the funding will come from USA. And that is the reason why I must say to each and every one of you, you must continue what you're doing, because in the end, we are going to win. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Onyendu ise.
Yeah.
Ikuria boy anku.
Thank you, Onyendu. Thank you very well.
Thank you.
All of you have heard what he said. All our listeners, you've heard what Onyendu said. And what we are fighting for survival. Nobody will do that fighting for you. We are going to do it by ourselves. And he has the strength, he has the knowledge, he has the intelligence to lead us where we are going. For all those that are wish hunting, for all those that are asking, he is a fraud, he is this. Now you see the person you are accusing. Now you see how clean he is. He doesn't you. If he doesn't care about us, if he doesn't care about our future, you know what would have happened to our land. Do you know our children would have had nowhere to be? Therefore, all of us must embrace Onyendu. All of us must disregard all those traitors, Naira, and Naira at the end of their meal. Let them eat the Naira. We want Biafra. We want to be alive. We want Onyendu to continue to be our leader. If you don't want him to be our leader, you go and take a dive in the Imo River or Niger River, or you can fly, disappear. He is strong, he is honest. Therefore, when you start asking, where is your money? Where does your money go? He is the fraud. Now you know where our money goes. Now you know he has foresight. Now you know why he is. When you do now, you know why we go behind and stand by him. If you are evil, let your evil be with you and live with you. Onyendu, we are solidly behind you. Take it, and we will be behind you.
No, for those that have raised their hands, I'm going to spotlight you. If you don't want to be on the video, your hands has been up. If you want to say something or make a donation, go ahead. Okay, Mazi Uzonna, your hand has been up. You want to say something? Go ahead.
Can I chip in here, if you don't mind?
Go ahead.
Yes, because we skipped 2 or 3 items.
Yes.
When we started. We skipped the speech from Uncle Max. Uncle Max, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
Uncle Max, please.
I am here, yes.
I hope MC, I hope you don't mind. He can go on because we skipped them And it's time to yield on their time.
Because Reverend, if you don't mind, a lot of us in Agoro, that's why people are leaving. If we can, those of people who like space to talk, it will be good. Because
I'm going him to register the donation on the website. Beacon, can somebody clarify me? Beacon.
Hello. Mute your mic if you're not speaking. Please mute your mic. Go ahead.
Hello, Beacon. I'm going him to register the fundraising for the website. Beacon.
Can I go on?
Yes, go on, Uncle Mark.
Please, I have just muted everyone. The person that just want to speak now, please unmute yourself.
Okay, because I am to you now the website made the donation. I'm going to get the reference link. Like na IPOB in the USA.org. So I come no kita, but our reference. Can you get in here?
Test your number, test your name and your number to me, and I will forward it to Azubike. It will help you. Did you hear me? Test your name and your number to 215-715-7709, and somebody will help you.
Okay. Madam Bridget.
Yes.
Can I go on?
Yeah,
because I just
Go ahead.
just going to be very brief.
Okay.
So I wanted to use this opportunity to thank Onyendu for all the work that he's been doing and continues to do to reestablish the dignity of the Igbo person and all Biafrans in general. I also want to thank the women group for the assiduous work that you've been doing. Now, what I wanted to remind us all is our enemies have told us what their intentions are, and they have systematically and methodically tried to implement or execute their plan. Ndabreba abonyabreba as Maxwell did the Emole. Ndabreba say obebe donungbu ichinzemo onye habia loro. Now we are facing a very existential threat, all of us, both Biafrans, Middle Belt, and the Yoruba. But Obobri Fanchinzemo, who is going to fight that fight for us? So, and I think Almighty Chukwukabiama has made it possible for all of us, those of us that have escaped the dungeon, the Niggeria. I think it was made possible so that we can help those that are unlucky to be stuck there. We are not more blessed than they are. We are not. But it is our responsibility to support our men and women who are safeguarding our land. As for me, I made it clear long ago. I am in 150%. I am. Because God doesn't bless anybody with any facilities but for three things. And I think those three things are to feed and clothe your family, to enjoy a little comfort, to solve some problems. And the most important of all is to wage insult. I don't think there's a greater insult than what we're facing today. For people to tell us that our land belongs to them, it has been given to them by God, and that they invite their brethren all over Africa to come and occupy that land. I mean, what other insult is bigger than that? So if you're backing up your money and you're hiding it and whatever, then your life is wasted. If we do not support this cause, we have to support this cause, and we must not fail. We must not fail. So I am going to make a pledge today. Just for today, I'll still meet the women leader in the background. I'll make a pledge of $5,000 today. And
We will continue to be in this struggle. I would also like to encourage whoever has not fully embraced this struggle. I can assure you, it's refreshing, it's freeing. It will free your spirit. Since I embraced this struggle, I am at peace. Because I really don't care. I'm tired of living a lie. Because Nigeria is a lie. Yes. So I encourage everybody to give freely. Because we cannot afford to fail. If we fail, generations unborn they will look at us and they will wonder what became of us. We have already failed the next generation because we have not enlightened them. Most of the kids we have here do not know our history. So we have a chance now to make amends. I encourage everybody to embrace this fight with all their might, with all their spirit. I can assure you it's liberating. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Stay the max. Thank you.
May God bless our leader.
Thank you, sir.
May God also bless Brother Simon Ekpa because he's doing wonderful work. Absolutely. And may God bless our men and women who are keeping us safe. Man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Uncle Maxi Danyima.
Thank you.
The next person is Mazi Wanko, Ben Wanko.
Not can be changed. I am to Wanko.
Can everybody hear me?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to say, Onyendu, thank you. And Chineke Gozielu, and bless you for everything that you are doing for your people, my people, our people, all your sacrifices, and the enormous love that you have shown towards your people and their survival. We too, like any other group in this world, have the right to exist as a people. It is not a crime. It is also not a crime for us to protect that right. It is a God-given right that men everywhere should be free. Without freedom, you can do nothing. And without taking too much time, I just wanted to let you know, encourage my brothers and sisters out there. Some of them are still in defense, and some of them are thinking, we need a crowd to be able to make things happen in terms of supporting this very struggle. And I'm saying to them, even if you have a few people, 20 people, 10 people that are like-minded, that is the key. Get people of like mind that understands the problem that we have, and you can come together and begin to do what you can. There is no more time to wait for anything. So without further ado, and working with Madam Bridget, we're here in Ohio. Well, let me introduce myself first. My name is Ben Wankwan. I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. Working with Madam Bridget, last week, on the 28th of March, we got together. Just about, 15 of us that came together and, contributed money towards this struggle. And at the end of the program, we had contributed about $15,000. And then today, I'm saying to you that by next week, that amount will go up to $20,000, and we will be able to send that to Madam. So thank you very much for what you're doing. I have not spoken to you before. I have not met you, but I hear your voice, and it's the voice of truth, the voice of wisdom, and may God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you, Master Ben. God bless you.
Thank you. And a physical whatever.
Thank you so much. Okay, the floor is open. Everybody should flood in money. We need it.
Money.
Yes. Thank you, Master Ben.
Some people raised up their hands, please.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Unmute yourself, MC. MC, unmute yourself. Everybody is muted. MC, unmute yourself.
Alozia, are you there?
Yes, I unmuted myself.
Okay, good.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What I'm saying is that the floor is open, especially we are live and the call number is +1 484-767-0848. Donations. You had our leader, Mazin Namdekano. It is no longer a joke. It is no longer a joke. We in the US, we are the ones bearing the brunt, and we must continue. So calling for your donations, we will welcome it. You see, the fight is for us to fight. So the floor is open. Donations.
Okay. Okay, you can start speaking and I'll highlight you. I will spotlight you.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, afam Bushini Dwara nwa abụmonye obosi biru na Rhode Island, USA. So I'm making a mazina the cano, n'ihe ọma niile nke ọ na-eme ka Chukwu Chineke kwadosie ya ike n'aha Jizọs. So eji m $2,000 wee na support ofe na-eme.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Amen. Okay.
Thank you.
Can we get your name and number, please?
Okay. Okay. Afam Buchini Dwara nwa. 401.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
401-286.
You don't need to give your number public, please. Madam.
Okay.
Okay. Contact her right away. You know, without through message. The message through the message box here. I contact her immediately.
Okay.
Their number you can't bog.
Yes.
Or you ready keep one number?
Yeah.
Can their number because
Mana I'm a family member on Rhode Island, so I think number mo kwesi do na kono.
Okay.
I'm a IPOB member na Rhode Island.
Okay. Chinedora, right?
I think yeah, I'm a full member. I think also I'm a good member na Rhode Island. So I think.
Okay. All right, so
okay,
let's move on.
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you. Very well.
Chinedu, I will confirm somebody. I think I will confirm whether the person wants to be a member of IPOB, and then I will refer her to you.
Okay.
Yeah. I will confirm, and then I'll get back to you.
Okay, sir.
I'll get your number from Madam Bridget. There's somebody who lives there, and she didn't know where to be contributing. She has been contributing to New Jersey, so
Okay.
I'll find out if she wants to be a part of Rhode Island, and then she can switch over.
Okay. Oh, yeah, come.
Yeah.
Thank
What's
you.
the last four of your number? The last four only, please.
Come on, come see chat. Yeah, but no, I come. I'm gonna make
Beatrice. Sex, Beatrice.
Okay, yeah, no, imagine a website, text area.
Okay.
Thank you all. God bless you.
Madam Bridget.
Yes.
I think Unu in charge of this. Your number, Unu proceeding go see here.
Yeah,
Not in a chat, no, just he paste here.
Call it from the air.
Okay, Mazin Austin, please, our webmaster, can you repeatedly post it on the chat?
Number,
Thank you.
yes, I am
Number Beatrice in the chat already.
I am working on that.
Okay.
Yeah, the three numbers are there.
Yeah.
Okay, check and send the chat. As I forgot me, I say.
Beatrice.
Well, while he's doing that, let's continue. Let's move it.
Some people raised up their hands. Can we take note of them?
Yes.
And take note of those who are already donating from the chat. Some people are already sending to Zelle. So you people should take note of that as well.
Yeah.
We're taking care of that.
Yeah, Dr. Chitwa Oko, Zeld.
Yeah, Dr. Chitwa Oko, we receive your $500 Zelle. Thank you and God bless
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Dima Ositiogo, you Zelle 200. Thank you.
When I drive safely or drive safely. Bye.
Hello. 484-767-0848. You call in for your donation too. We'll take it.
Hello.
Yes.
You're listening.
Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Mazo Yendu, Mazna Dekano. I thank you very much. It's an honor, it's a privilege to be with you today. Mazaloze, may God bless you for your work and your time. My name is Mazi Emeka Nwankwo. I'm from Ogo Town in Enugu, Biafra land. I reside in Indianapolis, USA. I buy the idea of our brother, the previous caller, by Maxwell, that the insults we are getting now regarding our land is unbearable. In this our own time, what will be the future of our children? I look at my brothers and sisters, the ESN, they're all young youths like me, and they sacrifice to be in the bush, where we are celebrating Christmas and Easter. They're in the bush, and each time I remember them, I'm committed to be in this struggle. Madam Bridget, last time I spoke with you, I want to go for the Bronze Award. I donated before, but I want to donate $5,000.
Yeah. Thank you. $5,000.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have already noted about your memorabilia is coming, okay?
What is his name again?
Emeka
Nwankwo.
Thank you, Mr. Emeka Nwankwo.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any phone number?
I'll
have it.
follow up with the phone number. I'll follow up with the phone number. Who else? Who else? We are 199 in this Zoom.
484.
Their hands up.
767-084.
It's Franklin Operaji. The name is, the hands is up. Or Alozie Bertram.
Franklin.
Alozie is our MC.
Oh, okay.
Hello, it's
How
Franklin
about
Operaji.
Franklin Operaji?
Yeah, it's Franklin Operaji. Hello, good evening, everyone.
Okay.
Hello, this is Franklin Operaji talking.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Obina, can you make that anyone that is talking will show on the screen? I sent you a private message, you didn't see it yet. Thank you.
Franklin Operaji, please.
Okay.
His hand has been up.
Okay, yeah, he's Franklin Operaji. I'm calling from Stevenage, United Kingdom. So I want to thank everyone here because it's not easy for us to get our freedom, but with God, all things are possible. That is what I believe.
Amen.
And I want to thank Nnamdi Kanu and all the principal officers of IPOB. It's not easy to arrange human beings. It's even easier to arrange animals than to arrange human beings. If you say it's a lie,
that's true.
You look at your family. You look at your family, your place of work. In fact, any small thing you're doing, you will have people that are trying to pull you down, to move you out of the way, even in abroad, even in back home in the zoo. Everywhere you go, you must meet strict challenges from people. And for you to triumph, you must be resilient. So, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. Whenever I see Nnamdi Kanu, I really thank God for bringing someone like him to come and save us and deliver us. Because just as I said, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. I'm not going to make a very big donation because I don't have much, but I believe that tiny drops of water makes an ocean. Okay.
That's right. True.
So actually, 200 pounds for this struggle, and this is my widow's mite.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I believe this is our obligation. It's just like corporal works of mercy. We must do it in catechism in the Catholic Church. In Hannah, Popenance and the rest of them to help the sick, to give alms and the rest of them. Supporting ESN is one of them, is one I believe in, is one of them. You must support ESN for us to continue to exist in the surface of this earth.
Yes.
Thank you, bro.
So I want to get through the people involved. I want to give the 200 pounds for ESN. Thank you.
Yes, our contact information is in the chat, Mazi Franklin. You can chat us back with your number and, you know.
Okay.
Also, Mr. Franklin, when you are in Europe,
just chat us so that we get your number.
Yes, just continue to disseminate it, recruit more people. We should be recruiting as we are doing this. They're going to be resistant, but just keep recruiting as much as you can, okay?
Yes, I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Are we being organized here if we don't have their numbers?
Yeah, there is no number.
Okay.
Are we?
Hold on.
Okay, Franklin,
Franklin's number is on the distance there.
I'm already confirmed sent already.
7 something. 07.
If our donors can just leave their numbers on the chat, like Mazi Franklin, that would be good.
In a private chat to one of us.
Did he leave his number?
Yes.
His name? Is it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You know, not everybody knows how to do this, so we definitely need to get the numbers.
Yes, the numbers are important.
That's the only way we can get the money, please. If they say their number on the air, they can say it so that we get it.
If they come over the phone, I can get it down, but when it comes through here, I don't see it. No, it doesn't come from the phone line. +4767.
Yeah, unless anybody who is who do not want to give out her number, call me or Beatrice or Mary privately. But anybody coming out here, we need their number, please.
I will put their number. I'm not gonna call
The
it.
next person whose hands is up, the Chinedu Obuji.
Okay, Chinedu Obuji, go ahead, please.
Are you there? Your hands is up. Chinedu Obuji.
Is he muted? Can he unmute?
It's muted.
All right, we'll go to the next person. Who else?
Chinedu, unmute yourself and speak.
Yeah, tell him to, yeah.
Can somebody write on the chat and tell him to unmute himself? He may not.
Turn it off, the light. Is it on?
Good afternoon, I'm Anya Cargo. Our regular news, this is a Spirit Radio special report.
They're hearing us on mute yourself.
Province of Judea, Jesus of Nazareth, popular teacher and religious leader, was executed by crucifixion along with 2 other prisoners this afternoon on Mount Calvary.
Who is that?
33-year-old, also known as Jesus.
Okay, next, can we take the next person ready to?
The next person.
Michael Mba, can you speak? You have your hands up.
Yes, Michael Mba, the coordinator of Sugarland, Texas. Last time we made fundraising and I pledged $5,000 and I already given 2,000 out of it now. This time around, I want to buy 1,000 worth of bullets to support the process. $1,000 this time.
Okay, Mazimba, we know you.
Thank you. Mazi
Thank you very much.
Now you, Biko. Now you, Biko. We love you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes.
So who else? Who else?
This is the contact information. If you need it, you can call.
Mazi Austin,
Please, if you want to speak, raise your hand so we can call you up, or you can just start speaking, please. You can start speaking. If you are making any donation, you can start speaking. I will spotlight you. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
My name is Emmanuel Akobondo from IPOB family in Maryland. Mrs. Akobondo, Emmanuel Akobondo.
Oh, Emmanuel Akobondo, sorry.
Yes, I'm from IPOB family in Maryland. I want to support by donating $500.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you text us your number, Mrs. Kabondo?
I will send it to IPOB Maryland.
Okay, when you send it, please inform us, okay? We need to keep our records straight. Thank you.
Thank you, Emmanuel Akobondo.
Thank you.
Okay, please. If you are talking on the background,
no amount is too much and no amount is too small. Whatever you have, move it on. We need it. We need help. I just came back from the battlefield and they've told me to inform you of what's going on in the battlefield. What is going on now is that we need money. We need money.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Please, all the people that are talking on background, please, if you are not donating, please, can you just give every elderly person here some kind of respect? If you cannot respect the elders here, you respect the Biafra as a nation. If you are joining this conference, you are joining because you care, you are joining because you want progress, you are joining because you want a freedom. So if you come here and join and then you start talking on the phone while your mic is on, I don't think you are here for good. So please, everybody should respect themselves, please. We are here for a very serious business. If you are here to watch, you just open your mic. We don't allow that. We're gonna kick you out. Please. You can unmute yourself, please.
Thank you, Maziekba, for that. And if you want to speak, please unmute yourself and you start speaking. And if you're not on video, I can't spotlight you. If you're on video, you will take the spotlight.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm trying so many times to reach you guys. I couldn't. Maybe something is wrong with my phone. I don't know why, but I don't know very much about phone, but my wife would tell me what button I'm supposed to push. I want to use this opportunity to thank Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for everything he has been doing for Biafran people. I can't thank him enough. He's been doing a great work. So I want to ask for this contribution we want to make. And the Bible so I did almost so much money make contribution, but on behalf of my wife and my children, we will do our best. So I'm trying to contribute $1,000. But I forgot to introduce myself to you guys. I'm from Mafambo Chinedu, Obuja from Nimo. So I live in Canada. So I thank each one of you for the opportunity to where has he on Odua? So no be the moment. Each one of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Your number, Mr.
Number, because
Thank you,
my number again. Your phone number.
Yes, I'm a member of IPOB in Ottawa. So I had the number. So now each open can call the number. Again.
And when numbers and they're not hearing, we keep it text, yeah. Okay.
Okay, now 226 240 4628.
4628. Okay. 2404628, right?
Yes, I am a member of this organization, Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Not Ottawa. I mean, Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Thank you, Nam.
Thank you so much. God bless
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
Can I make contribution on this IPOB Ontario? Can I make donation?
Okay, send it again. Send it.
Okay, send the alarm information so I can send there this morning. Thank you so much for all your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Melo.
Put the information on the screen so that they will know all this 419.
There are some donations in the chat.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Charles said there, $500 on the chat. Mazi Charles, please write your number on the chat.
Oh, Charles, yeah, there. Charles, yeah, there.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, Reverend Father.
Okay, Mazi, Ede, please put your number for me on the chat. Thank you.
There is also Okachuku SA $500.
Yeah, I got it already.
Okachu SA, Okwa Father Onyabo. Thank you, Father.
Hey. Yeah, he's in the chat.
This is the second.
na Zoom under your name.
Mariana, come on, my.
Can you close this? Somebody I don't know. Can you please repost your donation so that I can get it? Your name, I saw it and then you went away very quickly.
Yeah, I did not. Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okorie Aja, I'm seeing that you have your hands up. Do you want to speak? You can unmute yourself.
Thank you so much.
Good evening, good afternoon.
We are listening. Welcome. Yes, we're hearing you.
We can hear you. Go ahead. Okay, my name is Corey Aja. I'm calling from San Antonio, but I'm driving right now. I just want to say, you guys did a good job. I'm happy that I saw my leader today. I'm happy that I saw it today. I'm so glad. So, because
thank you.
200.
200.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Because somebody in Nigeria text message, she actually donate from Nigeria.
Yeah, test, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
The lines are open, even on the phone. Phone lines are also open. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Ekelere m ndị niile na-eme ọganaize ihe a mostly Nnamdi Kanu onye ndu anyị Chukwu gozie onye ọbụla. Aha m Felix Duru.
Hey, Mazi, welcome.
Ebi m na New York. Ama m Beatrice Okeze ya wawa secretary. So I'm donate $500 me na ezinụlọ m.
Thank you.
Okay, can go. Mazi duru dianyima mbo.
Mazi duru dianyima mbo. Onye chimere na
Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you.
Kenecha our Lolo.
God bless
Augusta Duru. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gosh.
No, did anybody get Jimmy Adepeju?
In the chat.
Yeah, he gave 200.
Where? On the
Number.
website?
Yeah.
In the chat.
But he doesn't have.
I think he made that donation through the website.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we see it here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Please,
Hello, can you hear me?
I want to, 1 minute, please. There are people asking what they should write for reference on the donation. So please, can you post what they should write, or should they leave it blank? The website is asking for that information.
Yes. And when you make donations on the website, when you get to the section where you have to write the purpose of the donation, you can simply write ESN or Eastern Security Network. It's easiest to just write ESN.
Okay, should he reference IPOB women so that we match his pledge here with that donation over there?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. And they can write as much as they like, so definitely include IPOB women so we know they came to the event.
Okay, can you please pin that on the chat so they will see it? Thank you.
Please mute yourself. Mazi, go ahead. We are listening to you. Go ahead.
Unmute yourself, Mazi.
We're not hearing you. Unmute yourself.
I see. Thank you. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
My name is Mazi. On BTV, I go by Colonel Iche. I'm the coordinator for PG family, IPOB family, PG2. This is the family spearheading and carrying BTV, Washington, D.C. We had a meeting last night, and I brought this fundraising to them last night. And with the power given to me and encouragement from the family, I was asked to make available from the ESN funds we have been raising internally the sum of $5,000 to support this event today. From PG, IPOB family, PG2, Washington, Maryland. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Please on the chat so we can easy access to it.
Mazi Obona.
Mazi Obona.
Yeah, IPOB PG2 coordinator.
Mazi Obona.
Okay, all the entire family of PG2.
Thank you. God bless you.
That money will be available even this evening. It's not promissory, it's there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. $5,000.
Thank you, Mazi.
God bless you.
Just meaning them,
Text
it to you in a chat. Because
number.
I will have to. I may have to reset this, and only those who are permitted to talk or who are permitted to unmute themselves will unmute themselves. From now on, nobody will be able to unmute themselves except you are given permission to do so. So first of all, I'm going to request you, Stella, to unmute yourself. Stella DK, unmute yourself.
Yes,
Zone, unmute yourself. iPhone, you are just talking, unmute yourself. Again, sorry, again. Beatrice, unmute yourself. Would you unmute yourself? Ndidi, unmute yourself. Adanaya, Ndidi, unmute yourself, please. Yeah, and then Adanaya, unmute yourself. Austin, unmute yourself. Uche, unmute yourself. Madam Bridget, unmute yourself.
Thank you.
Madam Bridget, please unmute yourself. Rosemary, please unmute yourself.
Thank you.
Christiana Opera, please unmute yourself. She's just coming. Christiana, please unmute yourself. Ben Wankwa, please unmute yourself. Ben Wankwa is not around. Galazi, please, Madam Bridget, I think we have all the people that should be on the panel, right?
Yes.
Is there any other person that needs to be unmuted?
They must not be here. Maybe they.
Okay, so anybody that wants to talk now should just indicate by raising up his or her hand or through the comment section. The best thing is to raise up your hand, and raising up your hand is very, very easy. You just click on the reaction. When you click on the reaction, you will see the possibility to raise a hand. So you just click on the reaction and then you raise your hand and we will call on you and unmute you. From now on, nobody will be able to unmute himself until that permission is given. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi Simon.
Thank you.
Somebody is making a donation on the chart.
If you want to speak, raise your hand, or you can write a comment. You can put a comment on the chat and you'll be allowed to talk.
Who is Love, please? One moment. Love, Akabundo.
Akobundo.
Akobundo, sorry. Love Akobundo, where are you? I can't see you. Okay. All right, I see you now. Now you can unmute yourself. Sorry about that. Okay, Joe Carlo. Adam, what are you breaking?
I'm not breaking, that's how I want to drink.
Want to drink? Okay. Joe Carlo, you can unmute yourself.
This has to fall down this lucky.
All right.
I didn't do it like
Who else
Jeremiah Duat, I'm going to remove you, please.
Yeah, remove him, please. Don't allow him to come back again. Who else? Who else, please? Just raise your hand if you know you should be talking. Uche Mbakwe, yes. Unmute yourself, please. Good. Who else?
Who's that?
All right, I think we can take over now.
MC is unmuted.
MC.
Sorry, MC is muted.
Okay, one moment.
Marzial was here, unmuted. Okay.
All right, so I think we have somebody now raising hand. We have a diagnostic iPhone, so you can take charge from here. You take over from here, our technical man. Solution.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Diagnostic iPhone, you want to speak? I will spotlight you. I'm going to ask you to unmute yourself. Wait a second, I'm going to send you, unmute yourself, diagnostic iPhone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you can start speaking.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Biafra, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And the I don't know. I am Maz Kenumba. I was the former coordinator of IPOB Washington, D.C. I live in Washington, D.C. and I love what our leader Nan Khan is doing. And I love what every one of you guys are doing. I love what Simon Ekba, you are Adjutant General. I love what you are doing. More grace to your able. I'm supporting what we are doing here today with $1,000. I love what our guys are doing. We just as what our leader used to say. We are here in different parts of the world to liberate our people. It's not that it's good for us here, but our situation here is better than those back home. So we have to fight. Those people that are fighting there, actually they are fighting for our children. Because every one of us that have children in diaspora is a great injustice that we know that we come from where we come from. But our children, just a couple of generations, they become refugee in foreign land. So we have to fight this thing with every drop of our blood to make sure that we free ourselves and free our children. So I'm supporting this in every way possible.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Mazi, do you mind giving us your number or you want to put it in the chat?
Whichever way you want it. If you want me to
okay, then you can call it for us so we can see.
What is your name again?
Mazi Kenumba.
Kenumba.
Mazi
Kenumba. Mbombo.
Mazi
Kenumba. Mbombo. Okechiri. Namada Puginaya. Mbombo. Okechiri. Namada Puginaya.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
Please, your number.
Okay, my number
Did
is
anybody get the number?
It's 240. 643. 2842.
2842. Thank you.
42.
Thank you.
2842.
All right. Thank you very much.
Mazi. God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless us. God bless us.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Who else?
Mama Omoto Stylus. Diko Kugoka.
Please, this diagnostic iPhone, is it the person that just spoke now or somebody else?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
I'm going to lower his hands. Moto G Stylus, if you want to speak, I will give you permission to unmute yourself. I've given you permission to unmute yourself and you can start speaking. You are muted. You can speak now.
Am I being heard?
Yeah,
yes. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
IPOB one family. This is I don't know who from Long Beach, California. Calling. I'm so computer illiterate, and somebody has been walking me. Finally, I'm able to get through.
Praise the Lord. You're not alone.
This is my best day. This is my, I have conquered it.
Yeah.
Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Chineke nna ga na-edui. Jisike nnam, jisike. Afọ nga ọ ga-ebia California. Anyị na-echekwa ị ga-abịakwa California ọzọ. So family able, no matter ndị California mam, I'm on fixed income, but if I'm not about IPOB, and I may follow up on it. Today, I'm making a donation of 200. And when I will donate again. I donate to Bugo Mumbo, but I will keep up. Because
thank you. I don't know who
I don't know who
Thank you very much, man.
I'm making it up to 300. I'm on social security, but yes.
The Lord will replenish your pockets in Jesus' name.
Amen. So, what do I do?
Zella, come Zella, I right there.
Okay, because post your address, the address. I'm not there. That's from here.
I get you on a chat screen.
Let me. I get my forward. Don't like it.
Because forward, I love me Rosemary.
I will.
Yes, I'm going to do it right away.
Okay, I'm a forward. Don't like yours, bro.
Thank you,
man.
Thank you, man.
Hey.
Please, Chinyere, Apple, can you unmute yourself, please?
Michael, the next person.
No, Chinyere is just one of us. Chinyere, Apple, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yeah. I'm on now. Can you hear me?
Okay. Michael and Mother Abuchi.
Yes. Michael and Mother Abuchi is speaking.
We can hear you.
Go ahead. After you, then.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we're hearing you.
Loud and clear.
Okay. Ekene ka m ji wee bịa na ihe a na-eme na amasị m. Esi m obodo ekwensu nke a na-akpọ Zuwela join. You know? So I'm somebody the popular here. I wouldn't like to say much, man. I ask can any hand and I personally support. I don't know. I can't like what from this part of because on the US that's
okay.
Yeah. Yes, I'm willing to support.
Dex said Beatrice in our chat. So I want information on TSC support from Zoo.
And your phone number.
Text Adam na this WhatsApp number.
I'm sure it's highly confidential. My contacts. I will be giving out to make it private something.
That's okay. Making it confidential.
Confidential, yes.
Okay, so so text Adani. Now text Adani your information at this number. Here our number ani. Beatrice.
Okay, Beatrice.
Okay. Thank you. So I want information. I will call you.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Thank you. Na convince ndi otu gị.
We on ground.
Okay. Imana unua. I need it. Instead of ndị Fulani ije gba ihe niile ọkụ wepụta na ya kịta ka ijiri ya chụwa obodo.
That's true. Onye bili ndị nna anyị na ndị ụmụnna anyị eje n'ugbo ka ugbo were ifefe tie n'ugbo nata ọ bụla onye eje ugbo ebere isi ma gbupie aka so ugbo ụfọdụ ya na-eme na this country ngosi ya like today you had what the Fulani nationalities in Nigeria said that they own Nigeria this and that so this is we are waiting.
Webmaster, I'm with onye chọrọ ịbata. Carlo Pius, Pastor Carlo Pius on the chat is actually ịbata.
Raise your hand up.
I'm with Ikoya Manu Chonia, Pastor Carlo Pius.
And he made a donation of 200 in the chat too.
Okay, Pastor Pius.
Yes.
I've asked him to unmute himself, and I don't think his video is on.
Yeah, my video had it on anyway, but
okay, so I cannot spotlight you, but you can go ahead.
No problem. There's no problem. I just want to know if the chat I sent, if taking note of so that I could give you the necessary information to make the donation. That's all I wanted to.
Yeah, I think I
want yes.
The $200. Yes.
Yes, with your number.
What's about it?
Thank you.
I with a number in our chat.
Yes.
My number there as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.
Right,
thank you.
Yeah.
Please, all of you that are watching from Nigeria, from the zoo, and you want to be part of, we want to be part of it, you can send email if the number, you're having problem with the number, you can send email to the email that is available on the screen. Our solution man, can you put the email again at least? That will be more easy for them. So this email here is umwadabi@yahoo.com. You can just send email there. In the email, you can write that you were part of the Zoom today. Please, somebody say the device is on.
I've muted. Go ahead.
You can say that you are part of the Zoom conference and fundraising today, and you want to know how to make your donation